breaking this thing in, throwing what I got at it. Figured, you know, instead of all these detailed recipes every once in a while, I just wanted to share a couple of views on this thing. I'm going to. Everybody's aware of the build quality, you know, or you know, the lack thereof. It's not as bad as what people are making it out, but it isn't. You know, it isn't great. It's you know, like I've said before, you're not passing it down to your children. You know, I can easily see a few years, but that's about it. But all that aside, I'm going to take that all out of the equation. I seriously love the thing, man. It's kind of chilly, kind of nasty out here today, and it's doing exactly what I purchased it to do, and exactly what I purchased the smoke fire to do in the first place. I came out here, I fired it up, took seconds, I had some coal already in it, still left over, gave her a wrap, threw in a tumbleweed, lit it, hit the controller, set the controller at 600 degrees, I walked away. Within 10 minutes, in the time it took me to patty up my burgers and season them, I came out here and she was already just ripping, smoking, ready to grill, man. And just like that, you know, and it's charcoal. It's damn charcoal. So honestly, I see the allure. Believe me, I really do. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Threw down killer ribs the other day. Grilled up them wings great. You know, the griddle work was great on it. And I have an idea on the griddle. I'm actually going to make my own griddle. I'm going to just use a piece of 1/4-inch carbon steel. I'm going to put some sides on it, nice, you know. I'm going to actually try to make it really nice, not just weld it together. But I'm going to put a couple of sides on it, you know, maybe 1 inch high, around the side and the back. And then in the front, I'm going to use my step bit, and I'm going to mark off holes, and I'm going to put drains so I can, you know, any grease can drain right into it. And I'm going to make it, you know, about the size of the grate, a little bit smaller. And that way, nice 1/4-inch carbon steel. I'll wire it down real nice, coat it with some flaxseed oil, give it a proper seasoning, and I think I'll have one hell of a great baking stone, griddle, everything that I can use on this thing, man. And I can do it for cheap. I can get a plate. I probably have a piece of quarter steel that I can use. But even if it's not the right size, we're talking $30, man, $40 for a 1/4-inch carbon steel, man. Nice A36, good grade, you know, good steel. But so I'm going to be doing that, and I just gotta say, man, I seriously love this thing. So, quick little grill chat. Figured I'd show you guys. Like I said, it's just like cooking over a fire that, you know, took me 30 minutes to get up, but it didn't. It heats up faster than any pellet grill I've had. It heats up. It probably has the same heat up time as a gas grill. You know, to get to 500 degrees. 600 degrees actually for today, under 10 minutes. I turned it on, I went in, I got my stuff, I came out to see what it was doing, and the thing was already ripping, man. 607. And rolling smoke, smelling beautiful. So check it out, man. Thoroughly impressed with this thing, man, in its performance. Look at that, man. That's a nice burger, man. For just a quick grill, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Just like that, man. I mean, we're talking 25 minutes from inception of what the hell am I going to make for lunch real quick to I'm digging in. Using real charcoal. So I don't know, man. You know, if the build quality doesn't scare you, it's definitely something awesome, man. I mean, I haven't had any problems yet, but I haven't used it that much, so I can't say, you know, how reliable the controller's going to be. Am I going to get some errors sometimes? I don't know anything like that. I'm just speaking on what I'm doing right now with it and what I've done on it. This thing is awesome, man. It is super awesome, and I cannot wait to see what comes from other manufacturers if they decide to utilize this a genius idea, man. It honestly is. I believe it 100% that is a genius idea. It's awesome. It's straight up awesome. So, but anyway, figured just a quick chat. Come out, do some burgers. I'm actually going to turn this thing down now because it is going to get buck wild on me, and I got to throw my cheese on. So let me just spin this thing down to 3. You know, I think once I get to know it a little bit better and trust it, I probably could have killed it right now because it retains the heat pretty well, if I believe the controller and Fisher Price here. But because I'm grilling, that's what it says. So I think it would hold, honestly. Plus, you got the radiant heat from there. If I could just kill the controller and just let the radiant heat from the burning coal right now, not put my snuff blades in, I could probably melt my cheese, not worry about them getting overdone. You know what I mean? But I'm still working on it. I'm still learning how to run her. So always get to know it. Always get to know it. Then you can master it. You know what I mean? So, but that's it. Just figured I'd jump on, express a little love and some serious props for just the development of this thing, man. It's awesome. It's a great idea. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. Later.